Hey guys, how's it going? I just wanted to take a minute to thank you all for watching this video and welcome you to the Batman the Telltale series, The Enemy Within. And just to tell you what uh, we'll, we're going to see, we'll see in this season. I'm guessing this is season 2, because season 1 we already passed. Uh, so we already did season 1. Uh, Last episode, like, a couple episodes back. So yeah, now this is season 2, and just wanted to say I think we're gonna see some pretty interesting stuff uh, of what's gonna happen. We're gonna see what happens in episode 1 and episode 2, episode 3, episode 4. You know where I'm going, and yeah, you know, uh, so yeah. I don't really know what's gonna happen myself. I've never played this game, but since we're going through it right now, we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn what we're supposed to do and what uh, is gonna happen in the story. Okay, so use default choices. Continue your story. Okay. Choose how to begin your story. Well, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read the thing. Batman: The Enemy Within can be started as brand new story or as continuation of the season 1 choices you made. Okay, so go to episode 1 to start your journey. Okay, let's go. Okay, so right off the bat we see that Riddler is the thumbnail. We can see that Riddler's thumbnail because we could see his cane. It's a question mark. Okay, so we have 4 colors. I think the color for all of them is blue. Just the first color for all of them is blue, so let's just stick with that. So this cane's a question mark. So yeah, just stick with blue. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Okay, cool.
Fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows, and everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Fans are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Virago, 11:42 p.m.
Romy Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder if a man hides in plain sight for that long, will he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself. We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 new performances. Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others. Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Maury's, we'll find them. The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham, they happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Maury is saying. Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Look at security.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close. A man like Maury counts more enemies than friends. I wonder what that is.
Well, before we start that, we're going to look at what things he has, what he's doing.
Consumer model. A good way to hear Maury's conversation. He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he? Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into buying tech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Okay, now let's look at this.
Looks like roulette is his Achilles heel. He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Yeah, that's true. That could be true. Because it is. Like I said, it is true.
Oh, I'm hacking into Maury's phone. Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with the badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce,
Stay close and keep your head down.
excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay,
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you, an easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
Oh
I don't
crap.
give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong.
No, don't!
The correct answer is, are you dead?
Ooh, ouch!
Let's get started.
Ow.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Yeah, well, no one but us. Punch you in the face and grab it.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Run now.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that, how did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV.
Yeah, man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler?
He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Okay, looks like we're fighting at the casino. Virago, whatever it's called. I guess it's another name for casino. Virago.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual. That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Drives you to distraction. Racking around.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Okay, so let's move the drone.
Remember,
Maneuver the drone.
you only have so many fingers.
Possibly.
Riddler's taking hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Cashier's booth. Look at.
Cashier's booth.
Look at.
That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Cashier's booth.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
How doesn't he hear the drone? I mean, there's a drone right behind him, and doesn't hear it. Like, I know he doesn't hear the drones. He just doesn't hear it.
Patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
He just can't hear the drone.
Batman, we can't get in. The front covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears.
Gear up. Make a frontal assault. Try and draw their fire away from me.
You got it. You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Ooh.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Ow.
Hell, we're counting on you.
Smoking sign. Slime enter. Let's go.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not hit the hostage. Shoot the hostage.
Yeah, nice try. Let's go.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
You don't stand a chance. You really don't stand a chance against me. Shock him, Tiny. No, I'm gonna shock him. It's kind of like shocking.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge.
You don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're not the first hero I've put down. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy.
Signal board.
Oh, you have to be.
Let's go, Riddler.
But not smart enough.
You and me, Riddler.
Usually, how it was done back in the day.
Suck up, please. You could show me crap. You can't show me nothing.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Maury! Dang it!
That must be a weak point.
Got it. It's fine, Maury. Roomy Maury. Roomy. Nice try, Riddler. You're not getting away. You're never getting away.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Ooh. Dang. Headbutt. Throw you there. Take that. Roundhouse. Roundhouse. Let's go.
Enough of this.
Come on.
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And I know you can't let that happen.
Oh, you are freaking kidding me right now. You've got to be freaking kidding me. Right now. L2. Jim! Jim Gordon. Obviously, you know. Obviously, everyone knows him. No! Nice!
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
I think that was the lady from Suicide Squad. I want to say her name was Amanda Waller. Something like that. I'm pretty sure she was in Suicide Squad, and her name was Amanda Waller. And we'll find out in a minute. I don't know for sure. I don't know for certain, but I'm pretty sure it's that. Mysterious box. Scan, take.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Puzzle box. An item has been added to your inventory.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. What we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Hernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
In the flesh.
I've heard a great deal about you.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller.
Yes.
Director of the agents.
I knew it.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open their doors to give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler, they're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine. We're not always welcome with open arms. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly, so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham.
Seems that way to me. We should work together to bring Riddler in.
Don't be too hasty, Batman. The agency has a rep for being ruthless.
The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. What was that charge of the Light Brigade cracked with the riot shields? Good cops got hurt because of it. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You can't put this on Jim. I made the call about a frontal assault.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
Agent Avesta, nice.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
They seem nice.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rooney Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran the store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
Of course I am. They're an obvious target, just like anyone who threatens Gotham's safety.
Obvious for you. Most people just run the other way.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
Thank you, Agent Avesta.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is going to become something you really won't like. You get me?
Full disclosure, Riddler left me this puzzle.
What is it?
I don't know yet. He said I had to solve it or people would get hurt.
You best get on it. Let's keep being honest with each other.
By Amanda Waller. Dang, Amanda Waller and Agent Avesta. Episode 1, The Enigma. Wayne Manor, 4:39 a.m.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Mostly classical, ambient, and jazz. I feel with jazz.
I need something cool.
Jazz, ambient, and classic. Nice.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Dang. Things that Catwoman had. It's late.
Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Things that our friends had.
Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane.
Penguin. Oswald Cobblepot. Our friend.
Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin. My oldest friend.
Then Lady Arkham. We found out that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham.
Vicky Vale, a.k.a. Lady Arkham. Driven to madness. Leader of the children of Arkham. No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing's safe. Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Alfred, remember that. So let's see the feed first.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Well, that man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
We have a common enemy in the Riddler. That puts us on the same side.
You really are a different Batman these days, aren't you? Silver linings in all things.
Well, you warned me about keeping my paranoia down to acceptable levels. Thought I'd give it a try.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman. Gotham's original costume criminal. Yes, to have him returned. It's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Morty. Some kind of accident, right? Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñador.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler. Just Riddler. Why willingly turn yourself in? Well, Mr. Ward, to get anyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. You ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that? You should see her face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Yeah. All the people that we have. Jim, Montoya, Lucius, Al, Nickel. Nice. What's he on?
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
What's he on this box?
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Okay, I'm not sure, and I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing it's going to be, and it could be, the eye of a needle. Like, circled, the eye of a needle. I don't know for certain. Like I said, I don't know for sure, but it's worth a try. It's worth a try to see if it is.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Find something to use the disc with. Look at movie tickets.
Never forget.
Yeah, okay, so find something to use this with. Okay. Well, the record player is good, so let's see if the record player works.
Needle. A record needle.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Halfway there, Batman. And you got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
Oh, thanks, I'm good.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course.
Thanks, but no, I'm good.
Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands, waveforms, something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line with you.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle for the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really? Your daughter working alongside you? How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Access back computer at time.
We'll be at Wayne Tower.
Entering back to minute. Okay.
Good hunting, Bruce.
At any time. Okay. Cool. Nice. Wayne Tower, 8:37 a.m.
Oh, excellent.
Hey, Regina.
Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
What's up, Regina?
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
You really think I'm about to lie? Nah. They give you some lie options that if you want, you could. But no, I'm not gonna lie.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
No, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
I'm not gonna lie to no one.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. The sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Okay, door open. Door's opening.
What?
It's not one of mine.
Tiffany? Sounds like Tiffany, I want to say.
Hi,
Knew it.
Tiffany?
Let's go. Come on.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look.
Unbelievable.
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
Unbelievably.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
Hilarious.
What a strange thing. This is circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so.
You're smart,
Like
Tiffany.
whoever put it together is kind of showing up. Huh. Micro pulse waves? This is weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this.
if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Albert. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he's had some issues with his health.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with China.
Well, you know, Al, no one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
She's funny. She's hilarious.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
When she picked it up, yeah.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her.
When she...
In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Oh, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
When she took Riddler's puzzle, picked Riddler's puzzle up.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Took Riddler's one.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Lucius will remember that. When we were talking.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry, this won't take long. This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe.
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham?
Sorry guys, I have to take this.
How's it going down there?
I left that file on your desk. Think you can bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second.
Sorry guys.
Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
To take it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months.
Anything I can help with?
See, I told you he'd be cooperative. Agent Blake thought you'd be cagey, defensive, based on your history. Guess he was wrong.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target.
Excuse me.
I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
Ah, great.
From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I wasn't myself at the time, okay? I was...
Drugged by Lady Arkham. I know the story. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Sounds like something a crazy person would do.
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I hadn't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Lucius. Lucius is calling.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking about? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany and her mother that I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we? Back then.
What the... No!
Lucius!
What the heck? Dang it!
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Dang it.
Enterprise's chief technology officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
What the heck?
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce.
Divinity Church,
It was family.
2:28 p.m.
Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances.
Alfred will remember that.
Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back.
Alfred will remember.
I can't imagine how devastated she must be.
Tiffany.
Lose her father in such a violent way.
I'm sorry, Tiffany.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Yes, we should go. We should go talk to her.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true.
No, it's not.
He was so busy.
Don't say that.
I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Why, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging. Just tell me that one thing.
Of course, not gonna lie.
It was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt.
Okay, not gonna lie.
Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I'll shout it to the world.
Your relationship with Tiffany has changed.
So sorry, really. Such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
John?
For that, we can all be grateful.
That's John Doe.
You knew my father.
John, can I talk to you a second?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the genes. Your friend was a looker, huh? Why are you here, John? I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Get well soon, John. Thanks, John.
I knew you'd be hurting, see?
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset about the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is. I'm almost sorry that I convinced TheTelltale to release me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I give you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met, friends for life.
John will remember that.
Exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would.
Fine.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
Fine, I will.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Fine, just make it quick. Smile. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler. How do you know the Riddler? Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, We've got the same taste in people.
John will remember
If
that.
I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
Sounds good, thanks.
It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce.
Thank you, John.
Just meet mine later, like I asked.
Thanks for that.
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slow it. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Risk, trust, and advice, just under your turn. I could track him, but not trusting him.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch.
It's your turn.
Bye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location.
Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
GCPD, 5:53 p.m.
Enjoying the view. Hard to do these days. It's one thing for the bad parts of town to get ugly, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less flawless.
That narrows down the search at least. A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. Nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this leak pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. I heard you got all buddy-buddy with her after I was out of earshot. Told her about that puzzle you got from Riddler. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
Oh, so?
The way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. She puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing. I mean nothing to get her man.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case.
Gordon will remember that.
If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
Just tell Waller.
She's already got a breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you what, man. She keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people. Riddler won't feel so clever after we confront.
Waller is proving useful so far, so we should trust her. We should start to trust her. East End, 6:35 p.m.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Newspaper.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Newspaper.
Vain, isn't he?
Acting like it. Newspaper. Monkey statues.
See no evil. Hear no evil. Speak no evil.
What? What's going on? Oh yeah.
Damn it. It's stuck.
That's up.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
That's what's up. That's what's going on.
We go in.
After you. Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Yeah. Could stick with that.
Oh, God.
One of Amanda Waller's agents.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Yeah, he's one of Amanda Waller's agents because when earlier we started the game, we started the video, she said, get Fernandez on it right away.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Mori. Rumi Mori. When we were at the casino, when we were fighting.
One shoe was missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
At the casino, we were fighting. The agent's phone.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
of his pupils is fully dilated, the others contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Okay, now his ears. What happened to his ears?
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
And then how the heck did he get blood on his mouth? Like how the heck did blood get on his mouth?
The man bit his tongue clean through.
Must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
Oh, great.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
That he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Ah, great. Now we have to do this one. Inspect the evidence at the crime scene. Stack safes. Items tagged with the zero can be linked. Okay. It's kind of like a linking symbol, so yeah, it could be still linked to others. Find this additional related clues.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
What?
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Like,
Bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
okay, so his fingers, I'll say, would link with the safe because obviously it shows that his fingers are inside. Like his fingers are inside the safe. So it
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
must be that safe.
Chose the wrong one. Goes from his fingers.
Mesh panels.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Unfinished chamber.
Prototype of the trap he used on Maury. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Death chamber.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. I mean, there's always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Okay, so porthole. Let's see what's wrong with the glass.
The glass is polarized.
So it is.
Door wheel.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
A door clue, I guess? Yeah, I'll see it's door clue because it says it right there.
Turn around but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing's built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Okay, so I would think this would look good with the shoe. I would think this would link with the shoe. Because he went in. He tried to go in.
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Huh. Yeah. Because he went in. So, shoe with dust chamber. Or heated floor. Wait, dust chamber with the heated floor.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Okay, so read arms dealer email. Read coworker's email.
Lori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Okay. Alright, I'll take the deal just so long as you stay away from my family. You can pick up the product at the usual place. I'll remind you that I've complied with all of your requests up to this point. After this transaction, we're done. And now the coworkers.
What does it say? Riddler's not working alone. Just wonderful.
More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky and they'll kill each other.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, we could hate each other and kill. So, hate each other and kill. Okay, for someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. Those resources were not for crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that, and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your gains is attention, which we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan, or we'll have to make changes. Mobile device.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn him.
First, we have to get out of here.
Okay, so let's just continue linking, and then get out of here. Get out of this place. Alright, we can't link the monitors yet because we didn't look at the monitors. We didn't examine the monitors. Excuse me, monitors. Monitors.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because it wasn't linked yet, so that's what I thought when it said it. It couldn't link.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Riddler's desk. Agency pencil. Pistol. Agency pistol.
That's an agency issue pistol. That's a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons in Casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Yeah, they do. Good for her. We are going to give it to her. She does have great tech. Monkey statues.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Body cam. Okay, let's look at this. Let's take a look at this.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam that GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive. We'll catch you. The agency, Delph, I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that, Riddler.
You got a VR in that cow or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Okay, yeah, let's start with the chair. Let's see what happened with the chair. So, I'm just in the, do you want me to the death chamber?
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off.
It's okay.
Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
And then the shoe burned. The shoe almost burned off completely.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
And then this happened. And then that's it.
But where he lost his shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade slashed off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Well, you put it like that. Let's win this game.
Okay, let's do this. Let's win this.
Almost make out a message. One will see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third and he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct state will have a face with those senses removed.
I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Oh, so that's what caused it.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
That's what caused him to lose his eardrums.
The riddle! Use it for escape!
Good. Good work. No, crap. That's it. It's done.
Just in case.
Oh, for the love of God, whatever is not safe, it'll be worth all this pain.
Missile.
It's a homing missile.
What is it home in on?
Looking at it schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. Signal. That's how he died. How who died?
That's how they'll all die. Riddler. Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming.
Turn yourself in. Well, you still have a chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you just started earning my respect. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them.
The agency?
You must be really up against the ropes.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Now, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I?
The agency's fine.
This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine.
Save your sob story for jail. I'm not interested.
You think I want sympathy? This is my city. I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox?
Watch out, Commissioner.
Oh, shoot.
For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
Ah, crap.
It was a smart move.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold on a second. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you got a level. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, if that guy had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, that doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Batman, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks, Jim. Appreciate it. Your relationship with Gordon has changed.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We're thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a large signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Okay, so link the communications grid with the agent data.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
And then link the agency's cell phones with the missile launcher. Excuse me, with the missile launcher.
He can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
The agency will know. We won't know until he signals
When
them.
you block it,
I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
We won't know until he gives them the signal.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
You knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Alright. I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Okay, so Tiffany would go where the other Tiffany would go. Would be. No, that's Bruce. Tiffany. That's Tiffany.
It's a match.
And then Bruce would go where Bruce is. Like the other Bruce is.
The waveforms match. There. I piggybacked on the Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating the launch. Makes sense for me to have a signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Mabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham.
Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
Well, now that we know it's John, it's not unknown.
Mori, huh?
It's unknown now, but now it's John.
John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location. You believe it?
My God. What the heck?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring rooming Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nagel took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in the GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nagel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Okay, here we go. Here we go where we have to make the choice. Like the choice that we want to do and be. So if we go speak with Mori, Waller, like Amanda Waller, won't be so happy with it because she would know that Bruce Wayne, like going as Bruce Wayne, would go behind her back and just get mad and pissed off. But if we go as Batman and interrogate Eli Nagel, as Batman, like Alfred said, Gordon won't like it. So it's either Rumi Mori or Eli Nagel. Look, I don't want to piss anyone off or piss no one off, but I think it's safe to say that we're going to go speak with Rumi Mori, as Bruce Wayne. So we're going to go as Bruce Wayne, speak with Rumi Mori, and just see what happens. See what happens after this.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
But at least Gordon's not going to be mad. Like, at least Gordon's not going to be pissed. W. Rago, 9:47 p.m.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori. Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want
to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
He said, "Go ahead, go do your thing."
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information about the Riddler.
Why did I do
You sold the Riddler weapons that killed one of my oldest friends. Lucius is blood. He's on your hands.
That was never my intent. I'm sorry for your loss.
There's an easy way to make up for it.
I dealt with that maniac. It's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
I have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend.
Mori, listen to me very carefully. I am more ruthless than my father ever was.
The pup has a savage bug, and from the looks of it, the teeth to match. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship.
Mori will remember that.
A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second.
Done. Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
Alfred, I've sent you Moore's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is?
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
The Lady of Dublin, 10:38 p.m.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Yeah, you heard me. I'm below you and I'm about to grab you down. Or take you down, obviously.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you seek Riddler?
I hear. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's going to happen. My friends will lose. Then you'll see what this is all about. You agency innocent. You're your boss, Warren.
We found him.
Warrior's information turned out to be accurate.
Your idiot
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
institution incompetence. The agency has a history.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Warner's agents.
You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to be
A good spot for cover.
revenge on your even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon. They might be angry I brought you here, but they understand why.
Wait for it.
After all, I am legally qualified.
Don't want him raising an alarm. I'll move when he indicates.
Struggle, making people see that. You think? I'm sure you can understand.
Careful.
I know.
Sorry, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back.
I'm sure you can understand. You brought this on yourselves. All of you.
We're back.
Claws really thought you were smarter than. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Ooh. Dang.
My friends will be here soon. I keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce.
Correct. Let's go. Come on.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Each of the best.
More. It's heating up.
Get you out of there. Let's shoot you up.
Thanks, Batman. Hi. Are you all right? Oh, God. Not more.
Oh, come on, dang it.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
Oh, crap.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks.
Maury was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you. Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage. Even harder when you're dead. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I could just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens.
Oh, shoot. Crap.
I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2, also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Yvonne! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. Then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Back conflict with the missile array.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Batcam with the cage.
Use the Batcam to hit hard of the cage.
And then put Agent Avesta here with me.
Use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing?
calling a signal, that's what I'm doing. Calling your signal that you put on the missile array.
No, 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 no!
Now I'm pissed.
Impossible!
No, I'm really mad.
You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me.
Could you shut up? He's saying to shut him up, so. Could he shut up?
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one, right?
Right in the city.
The answer is Batman.
The drone. The drone help.
This can't be happening.
Okay, soccer kick, anchor punch. Soccer kick. I mean, I like an anchor punch too, but no, soccer kick's nice. Ooh, dang. Ah, dang.
Iman,
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought.
you put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear.
Riddler will pay for this. I'll rip his smarmy head off his shoulders. It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Festus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it?
I did what I had to save Gotham from you. Believe me, I have no regrets.
Give it some time. All the pain Agent Festus suffered. For you. See how well you sleep at night. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. My comrades would have been impressed. It's all out to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves, it's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They're all so small-minded. None of them had vision. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
What? What happened? Oh yeah, the door. I know. I know what happened. The dart cut in his neck. Right into his neck.
They broke the pact. The pact.
Lock the ship down. And radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Ah, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble.
I saved lives today, Jim. That's a victory.
That counts for something, sure. But it's not enough to keep the gods at bay. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. It's a goddamn mess. Agent Avesta is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect in the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to deputy ops.
You can't demote me.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you.
Your
Take
relationship
some vacation days, Gordon.
with Waller has
I've
changed.
got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
Your relationship with Waller has changed.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a clue. Not just any clue. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum, but she's very elusive. Keeps her head down, much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lead. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Oh, dang. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. She knows my identity. She knows who I am. You and 77.7% of players saw Gordon become steadfast. He appreciated you backing him up. in front of Waller. He was glad that you trusted him with the truth. Because you took his side against Waller's, he is steadfastly loyal to you. You and 58.6% of players left John ecstatic. At the funeral, he was pleased to see you. He was proud of himself that he chose a card you liked. He was absolutely ecstatic that you agreed to meet his friends. You and 68.7% of players yeah, saw Alfred become vengeful. He was concerned when you said you wanted revenge. Showing him the video of Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance. He admires that you did whatever it took to get the drive. And so I have to lower it because they're going to sleep. I'm about to go to sleep soon. You and 77.9% of players left Tiffany furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you expressed your concern for her. But because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. You and 61.9% of players worked with Waller in a way that was strained. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She was furious that you helped her witness get away because you went behind her back to talk to Maury. She will work with you begrudgingly. You and 55.6% of players left Iman traumatized. She was impressed that you stood up to Waller. She appreciated your honest answers to her questions. She was traumatized by the torture she endured at the hands of Riddler. What did you tell Gordon about your connection with Lucius? You and 82% of players confessed to Gordon that Lucius was an ally. 99 to 99% 9.9% of players told Gordon you couldn't talk about Lucius. 1.6% of players were silent when Gordon asked you about Lucius. 6.4% of players lied to Gordon about your connection to Lucius. Well, it is kind of hard and you would have to lie about Lucius, but I wouldn't say the lying is good. Just don't try to lie. Just tell him it was hard. Did you choose to visit Maury or Eli? You and 74.3% of players chose to visit Maury for information on Riddler. How did you get the drive from Maury? You and 43.7% of players made a deal with Maury for the drive. You and 71 0.5 personnel players sacrificed a mine in order to save the other agents. Okay guys, episode 2, I think we're going to start tomorrow. We're going to start with tomorrow and just see what happens in the next episode, which is episode 2 like I just said. We're going to start episode 2 tomorrow and see what's going to happen. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and punch that notification button in the face so you know when I post a video and you can see it all.